everybody, this is St-Pierre at Physikinaction. This is your day 6 of week 2 of your 90-day cardio body transformation challenge. We're going to do a few stretches first. I'm using the ball. You don't need to, something comfortable that you can sit on. That's not super low. If you're really low, it'll change a little bit your comfort zone. You're better off a little bit higher up. And then we're going to go into a meditation where I'm going to make you focus on specific spots. So this is definitely a visualization as opposed to the sensation that I had you do last week. So first stretches, we're going to start off. Remember that stretches should always be done when you're a little bit warmed up. So if you've done any kind of physical activity, had a massage or a hot bath or shower, that helps. Or at least move a little before. Okay, so we're going to start off really easy. I'm going to make you rotate on the ball. So we're doing little rotations. I'm going to do a dozen. That's loosening up your lower back. If your bum's been working hard on the long strides and the backwards walk, this will feel good. The larger you can go, the better it is, but watch out so that your knees are not going out of their spot. I want them to stay comfortable. Switch directions on the way. So right now you're really just giving yourself a belly massage. A few more. Good. Now, I'm going to make you do a twist. You could choose to use a weight if you wanted to. You don't need to. Hands collapse together. Elbows close by. You're going to turn as far as you possibly can to one way. If you turn your head, it gives you a little bit more of a pull towards the back. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to come back to center, go back to the other side. So we're doing it a dozen times. As you do this, you'll tend to go further and further in your stretch. A few more. Keep on going. And there you go. Now, your shoulders might need to loosen up, so I'm going to let you do some swimming. I usually do 6 forwards, 6 back on each arm. You could, again, use a little weighted ball or something like that and do the trick. I'll use it so you know what you're doing. We're swimming forward, going as far back as possible, and forward. I don't want you to go ahead and over. I don't want the body turning. I really want your body to stay straight and the arm to go as far as it can. 2 more. 1 more. Switch directions. We're going backwards. Swim backwards. Now you may not be able to do a full motion. That's fine. If you're doing this, that's that. Follow what your shoulder is capable of doing to get the stretch done. There you go. We're going to switch arms. Forward swim. Just make sure you're not hooking on anything. This could be done standing or sitting on something else. It doesn't really matter. 1 more. Switch to go backwards. 4, 5, and 6. Good. So now we've loosened up the upper body. We've loosened up here. So just put this away. I'm going to get your legs. Stretch it out. Toes up. Now if you're on a ball, just make sure that you're not on a slippy surface because you will take out. I want you to have a tight, full body, straight up, pull over a string, and then lean down towards that foot. If you can go further, but I don't want you curving. I want you to stay upright. By doing so, you should get an incredible stretch right in here. If you do. A little longer. Good. Come back up gently. Other foot. What you do on one side, you must do on the other. Stretch it out. Toes up. Body up tall. Reach, 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 reach. That feels good. One more breath. Good. Now, if you're on a ball and you've never done this, stick in a corner so that you have 2 walls holding you back. I'm going to do a free fall. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring your ankle on top of your knee. You may be up here. It's okay. Just go where you feel it. The point of this is to bring it as far down as it can. Okay? Keep the body tall. Press. This is a hip opener. Feels awesome. One more. Switch feet. Down. Up. And push. Ah. Now for the meditation, I chose the ball because you have to hold yourself up. If you're in a seated position in a chair or some kind of a bench, don't lean back into it. I want you to actually hold yourself upright. That way you're staying concentrated. When you tend to slouch or be into a chair and just you tend to disappear into some other world. And when you get out of it, your body feels not so great. So I want you to kind of hold on that. So I want you to hold your position as high, as tall as possible. Feet at least hip width apart. You want something that's nice and stable. If you are on the ball, you can have stoppers, like put it in the corner so that the ball doesn't move on you, because you will have your eyes closed. It's meditation, visualization. I mean, you need that. But if you're stuck on one single wall, just put something underneath, and then the ball is not going to go in those directions. I mean, it's pretty safe. Okay? So, find your comfy spot. If you have to pause this, pause it until you find your comfy spot. Body up tall. Feet down flat. Hands onto your knees or on your lap, wherever you're comfortable. And when you're ready, close your eyes and take 3 deep, full, slow breaths. Good. Now I want you to see with your mind's eye points of light coming out of the top of your head. So the crown of your head. Feel and see a point of light. You can imagine this to be a star, the sun, a flashlight, a light bulb, as long as it's bright. You may feel warmth from this ball of light. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale slowly, try to focus that light going from the crown of your head to what we call the third eye, the spot between your eyebrows. See the light, feel its warmth. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, move this point of light to the end of your chin. This heat, this brightness of the light should be felt almost to the top of your bottom teeth. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, bring your attention, that ball of light between your shoulder blades. Feel the light. Feel the heat. Bring that same light down all the way to your tailbone. See that light. Feel that heat. It's soothing. It's healing. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, see this point of light in your right hip. Inhale deep. On your next exhale, bring that point of light into your knee. And again, as you exhale, bring it to your right ankle. Feel its heat, see its light. Imagine that point spreading to the edge of all 5 toes. Its light reaching the ground, grounding you. Take another deep breath. Bring that point of light back through your ankle, up towards your knee, into your hip, back to your tailbone. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, bring it to your left hip. Feel the heat, see the light. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring that light down to your left knee. Feel its soothing heat, its healing light. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, bring it down to your left ankle. Now divide that light so that it spreads to the tip of all 5 toes. Let the light ground you. Take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, bring that light through your ankle, up to your knee, up to your hip, back to your tailbone. From there, inhale deep. As you exhale, bring it to your belly button. Let the heat, let the light heal you from the inside out. Take another deep breath. Bring it to your heart center. Good. On your next deep breath, as you exhale, bring that point of light to your right shoulder. Take a deep breath. On the exhale, send it to your right elbow. Feel the heat, see the light. On the next inhale, drop that light to your wrist. Inhale. Exhale that point of light to the end of all 5 fingers, bringing it in through your thigh or your knee. Feel that connection. Breathe in. As you exhale, bring that point of light back through your wrist, up to your elbow, back to your shoulder. Bring it across to the left-hand side. Take a deep breath. See the light. Feel its heat. Bring your exhale point of light down to your elbow. Inhale. As you exhale, bring it to your left wrist. Feel the light. Feel the heat. See the light. Inhale deeply. Push that light to the end of all 5 fingers, grounding it to your leg. Feel the contact point. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, push the light through your wrist, your elbow, your shoulder, coming back to the center of your throat. Feel that heat. See that light. On the next exhale, bring that light to your third eye or between your eyebrows. Feel that energy warming your skull, your brain. Feel that pulsating energy energize you. Take a nice deep breath. Bring that point of light to the crown of your head. Allow that warmth, that heat to embody you, completely wrap you like a warm blanket. Take a deep breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotate your wrists. Open your eyes. And I hope you you enjoyed this meditation. As we go along, we'll try to make it a little bit harder, a little bit more conscious. Stick around. See you next week.